Hey everyone, welcome to Weekendhero. I'm Ashley, and today we're in my backyard. This is my yard, and currently it doesn't look the best. I got weeds growing everywhere. I got a few plants for it. I'm thinking of sprucing this thing up, cleaning the backyard, and also installing these lights that I bought on Amazon. Kind of make like a little canopy thing that lights turn on. So yeah, and I gotta fix some stuff up here in the backyard. So, and there's a sinkhole here. I don't know if you can see it, but it actually like goes down. So I need to get some sand to cover it. Again, also pardon the noise. Alright, so this is the first time I use the wide angle mode on this camera. So bear with me, and sorry again for the sound, but I'm gonna get all these weeds out. My gloves, a bag, some shears, and a scissor just in case. Also gonna try to go quick because it might rain. Or it might not. I don't know. Let's see. I'm also gonna put this on a time lapse, just so we can go quicker. All right, so I'm done de-weeding. I'm gonna go ahead and pressure wash the whole backyard. I am using a surface cleaner. It's a small one. It's just a 12-inch surface cleaner. I'm gonna hook it up to the power washer, and just gonna give that area a nice wash. And that is essentially what I'm gonna be doing to the whole backyard. Let's try out this wide angle again. Wide angle time lapse. Alright, so obviously there's still a bunch of dirt on the floor, as you can see. I gotta pass it over with a garden hose to wipe all this dirt off, and all this debris I picked up. This is all the dirt that was in that concrete. Sorry, that was all the dirt that was in that concrete. So I'm just gonna wipe it down with water, obviously, garden hose it. Look at it very closely, see if I have to go for a second pass in a couple of places, and then I'll hit like the small, like the edges and all around the edge with just a pressure washer without the surface cleaner. That way I make sure I got everything clean. There's obviously some places I have to go over with surface cleaner again, so I'm gonna go and do that right now. Backyard is now clean. So now I'm gonna put on the hooks so I can wire up my string lights. See if you can see it right here, my string lights. So I got my drill, and this is an enclosure for the lighting components for the electrical. I'm going to be placing these anchors into the concrete and these hooks. So the light's not bad. So I already placed one. I don't know if you can see it. See if I can zoom in. There's one already placed. I placed it off camera, so I just make sure that the drill bit that I had actually went through the concrete, because I don't have a hammer drill. So I actually got an impact gun, so I'm just gonna do it with that, or impact drill. It's not actually impact gun. So I'm gonna place one more just over that LED bar that I have, just above it. I want to see if I stream about 8 lines of the little string light going by. If I don't think it's enough, I did place on order a second batch of string lights, so another 168 footer, 165 footer I think it is, so I can make sure it looks nice and abundant and I get that nice canopy effect. Oh, and if you guys are actually questioning why is it I'm wearing a similar pink shirt to another video, it's probably because I'm filming 2 things at the moment right now. So apart from me fixing up the backyard, I do also have I'm working on this other project, which you'll probably see on another video, of me staining my pantry. That's all happening at the same time. That's about it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get the string light and see how far I can stretch it before needing the second one. I want to welcome everybody to my first unboxing. This is the string lights I'm going to put up in the backyard, and they're from, I don't know this brand, ER Chen. Hopefully you can pick it up on there. I got them on Amazon. They're available in Prime, 2-day shipping, so it's 165 feet or just 50 meters. It says has 500 LEDs, and I picked them warm white. I didn't put on the water. So unboxing. You open up the box, you get a little controller. It's IR based, so I have to make sure this is sticking out somewhere where the controller can see it. A little infrared is what that is. Power adapter, and I bought the enclosure for this because I know I can't just leave this outside. And the lights, which I will assume there's 165 feet here, and a control. Each one of these has 10, 20, 30, 40, all the way to 100, and it has 2 buttons for speed. It says plus and minus, and then there's a flash button down here. Not sure what this one does. Actually, they give me a instruction manual, yet they don't describe what this button on the top does. So I'm gonna test this out real quick. Okay, welcome to my floor. So I hooked up this thing. I'm gonna probably get this there. Now the idea is I have the controller, and it has, like I said, it has percentages and whatnot. So if I go to 10, 20, 30, I'm gonna jump to 50, very bright. There's a flash button, and I can probably speed up the flash. I don't know what this one does. Oh, this is for solid light, and then on and off button. I mean, I think it cost me 30 bucks. Not bad. If it is actually 165 feet. All right, time to install this thing. All right, so the way I'm thinking I'm doing this is I want the end that goes connected to the wall to be inside this this enclosure I got right here, which I'm gonna mount to the wall. But I want to mount it, I want those enclosures, one to be see how you see the hook right there? I want one enclosure there, and the other hook is right above the LED light right there. I want to put the enclosure either next to it or below it. so I can run some electrical wire or wiring, whatever, an extension around, hook it up to there, and get my power from this outlet only when in use. And then when I'm not using, I'll disconnect it and I'll wrap that electrical wire somehow. I'll figure that out. For now, I gotta figure out how to get the end, or how I'm gonna stream the things all around. Let's figure that out. Operation String the Backyard. Sorry for the noise, you're next to the AC compressor.
It's watching that movie.
Alright. Let's see if we can get them there. I don't know if you can see. I'll test it out later at night. Alright, so I finished the install about 2 hours ago. So I wanted to just show the end result of half of it. I'm still missing another set of lights to come possibly tomorrow, hopefully. Just gonna, the control is here, you can't see it, but there you go. So this is what it looks like. And it has a couple of modes. Dim it to 10%, or I can go to 50%, which is probably this button, or I can go full blast, which would be that one. It also has the flasher settings, and I can speed it up. Or put it solid. Oop, there we go. So that's how I installed it. Back in the patio for day 3. So what I got done 2 days ago, I got everything cleaned off. So the whole floor is now nice and clean. Yesterday I got my string lights on. I don't know if you can see it. You saw that looking like spider webs right now. It looks better at night. I think you saw in the previous clip. They're all stemming from there, and it goes to my electrical box, and this is just an outdoor extension. I need to route that, and I'll show you exactly how I have the interior of that box set up. Hopefully when I get the second string lights, I'm really hoping it gets here before 1, so I have enough time to set it up on this one. I have a single wire right now, so all the points of meet at that location right there, but I have a single wire from there that's going to this point. Now once I get the new string lights, they're all gonna stem from there, and they're gonna canopy on this side of the patio. So this side is covered. The second half of the patio needs to be covered. But first, before I do any of that, I got one little issue. My hole. So as I think I showed you in 2 days ago, I have like a little indentation there. So I got some leveling sand, and I'm gonna pop up like 1, 2, 3, and 4, these 4 tiles, and just pack up with leveling sand and just like mush it down, and then replace the 4 tiles, and hopefully try to like level it. I think I figured out my problem. I literally have a sinkhole there. Well, maybe not a sinkhole, but something was trying to crawl into there. So all this is just literally just falling apart right here. That's all leveling sand too. Now I'm just hoping I got enough sand. So I definitely didn't get enough sand. I wasn't expecting a hole. I know it's not perfectly leveled, but now at least it doesn't sink in when you walk over it. So I just need to get a little bit more sand, and I could probably align those two, all these 4, and just bring it up just a tad bit more. Hey everybody, the reason why I'm in my car right now is that I just went and picked up my packages at the UPS access point. I got the second set of lights here, get ready to install it. I am gonna need one more thing. I gotta go to the Home Depot again and get another electrical box for the second set of lights. Whew. But I'm happy it's here, and it's only 10:30 in the morning. Well, sorry, 11:30 in the morning. So I should be right on point to get everything done in the backyard. Woo! I'll catch you guys later. So I'm back in my backyard. Got the lights there. Also, I'm not gonna record me putting the second half of the string lights up, because that last time lapse was like an hour long, and I'm literally running out of memory. I am recording on my cell phone, so I'm just gonna give you a before and after shot of when I'm actually done. All right, hey everybody. So it took me just about an hour, but I got the entire thing already streamed. So you'll see they go all the way around, and you'll probably get a better look. I still have to like do the wiring so I can get it over there, put the other box right next to it, then route those wires around, down, and finish this project up. And the backyard is gonna be ready. All right, so just a quick review. These are the electrical boxes I picked up from Home Depot. It's just a solid. It brings a tap, 4 screws, and more importantly, it already comes with a little gasket that I can just put around this and make sure I have a nice tight seal. But if you notice, there's no way of pulling out cables, so I have to actually make a hole. So I got this 1 3/4 inch hole maker, and I'm gonna go ahead and make a hole exactly how I did it with the other one. I gotta be quick also, because lucky for me, it looks like it's about to rain. So real quickly though, I'm gonna make this hole. It's gonna look exactly like that guy, and I guess I'll tuck everything away and try to do everything right now before it rains. So done. There you go. Take it off. You got a hole. I'm not even gonna clean that up that much, because that what I'll do is I'll break surface tension if water were to get in, and I'll just drop out. Now I'm gonna place this guy on the wall right next to that one, and put all the components inside. So the power brick, just so you give you an idea, power brick will live right there. This goes connected to the opposite end of the light, which is going to be dragged in here, and this is the infrared sensor, and that's the only thing that's going to be sticking out of the box. So I'm able to control it with the remote control, or leave it in an on state, where anytime I connect the electrical cords to the outlet, it'll turn on automatically. I still have like 2 dangling wires here, and some of it, for the most part, is like separate, like this. So I'm gonna finish zip tying this edge so it kind of looks neat like that one. And then I got this, I'm gonna have a neat idea where I'm gonna put a hook, which is this hook over here. I'm gonna place it on top, and I'll put another one of these boxes down here with another hole at the bottom, where it's gonna be like a quick, easy connection. So that way it's protected from the elements and water, and it won't get corroded. So I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna set you guys down, and so you can just see me drill these things out. Alright, so hopefully I never have to open those 2 boxes again. You can see the 2 little pigtails. Those are for the IR sensor, or for the remote control. So I'm able to do all the controlling. Those can get wet, so I'm gonna leave them just sticking out like that. That way, whenever I want to like dim the lights or turn it off with the control, I can. Hopefully you can see that. They look amazing all throughout the backyard. So this is the final form of what I built down here. So the idea is that party comes and be like, oh, I need to connect my lights. Drop this, push one up, which means I can pull one out, pull the other one, and just quickly outlet. Alright guys, just wanted to show you the final product. I'm gonna take you outside so you can see how the string lights came out. So that concludes 4 days of getting string lights put up in my backyard and cleaning my backyard. Those 2 things. Now, this would have taken 1 afternoon, but there was a bunch of things going on around me that I couldn't get it done in 1 afternoon. And it would not have been physically possible for me to get it done in 1 afternoon either way, because the second string of lights, I had ordered it a couple days back, and it arrived much later than the first set. So this was not the only project I was working on. There's gonna be obviously a video on the pantry getting stained. So that's essentially what's going on. But easy project. So that's it. Thank you for watching Weekendhero. That was me putting on some string lights and cleaning up my backyard. If you like what you see, please subscribe. I got more videos to come. I got a lot more projects to complete. Thinking about some other stuff that's not just home related or my car related. Again, thanks for watching. I'm Ashley. Have a great weekend, or day for that matter. Remember to subscribe if you like what you see. Catch you on the next one.